Yes, by now, all of you should have completed writing down the list of your team members. If you feel, oh, until now I have only 5 people, just look in. You can add Swamiji to this list as well. And make sure to write down 11 people and get ready as we are going to move on to the next step.
Now, step 2, make a conscious decision that you will live in the space of completion with all your team members. Write down all the incompletion first and then complete with each incompletion for each member of your team. So you write down all the incompletion, then complete each incompletion for each member of your team. That 11 members, you have to complete for each member of your team.
If you have any questions at all, let us know. And let us enter into this step of the exercise. Yes. Let us now move to the next step of the exercise.
Now, let's enter into the step 3. Here, you are going to sit and silently connect with each person of the team in your inner space. If possible, you can sit with them physically also. If it is not possible, then you can sit silently, connect with each person in your inner space. Look in and notice if there are any incompletion that arise inside you when you are connecting with each of your team members. The moment you connect with them, you may get some incompletion. So just look in and notice if there is any completion arise inside you when you are connecting with each of your team member. Then you are going to pen down in detail what is happening inside you when you connect with each one of them. So now start penning down.
All right. We hope that you have all completed the step until here. We're going to give you the remaining steps of the exercise as a homework, as a guided process that you can follow along at your own convenience. We urge you to do it as soon as possible. When you bring urgency to the completion, you will surely manifest it. Now, for each of the incompletions you noted down, look into your life. Scan your whole life and notice if you have experienced similar kind of incompletion with other people in your life, not your team members, but previous relationships. If yes, then describe in detail the particular situation and the experience of that incompletion from your past. Don't worry, we're going to project the slides on screen as well. So, yes. We also shared the YouTube link to this stream in the Zoom chat. So if you want to revisit this to conclude the exercise, you can do so under the YouTube link. You just look at the last few minutes of the stream and you will be able to follow along. You can just pause and actually perform the exercise. So once more, now for each incompletion, you note it down, scan your whole life and notice if you have experienced similar kind of incompletion with other people in your life. If yes, then describe in detail the particular situation and the experience of that incompletion from your past.
Step 5 will be start your completion process with each and every one of them. Start the completion, move into the space of doing the completion. Sit with each member, inform them what are the incompletion you are feeling and how you started building this pattern from engage. This is very important. How it started from the engage, this pattern, building the pattern from the engage. And you are going to complete. It is a pattern you build that are responsible for your incompletion. The incompletion is due to the pattern mode you carry. This discussion should go on incident by incident with the other person, step by step, till both of you are completely complete.
Swamiji told, it is not about apologizing or putting the blame on the other person. Understand very clearly, you have to come from the space that you want to be in completion, and you are just voicing this to come clean, neither to apologize for having this kind of perception, nor to blame the other person for what they have done. That is not completion. Completion means cleaning the slate and healing the relationship. So from this context, you should always speak. And when you feel there's an agitation coming up inside you as you start sharing, look into that. Use that as the opportunity to complete. Next, in step 6, create a new authentic identity, which you want to live authentically. Describe 4 images listed below. Inner image, Mamakara, the idea you carry about yourself in you, how you want to feel about yourself. Write that down. Be descriptive. Don't just write Paramashiva, 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 Paramashiva. If you write Paramashiva for each of the images, that is okay, but you have to be descriptive. Paramashiva is loving, he is caring, he is all compassionate, he is contributing and expansive. So be descriptive about the images. Outer image, ahamkara, the way you project yourself in the outer world. How do you want to show yourself to the other people? Next is anyakara, how others perceive you, for which you are responsible. So how do you want to be seen? How do you want to be perceived by others? When you make this declaration, live up to their expectation. Finally, the life image, swa anyakara, how you perceive others and life, the image you want to experience about life and other people. So declare your 4 images in this step.
Now, Describe all the 4 images to your team lead. Ask your team lead to suggest to you what all the incompletion you need to complete to achieve the others image and life image you want to create. Upon feedback, contemplate. Your team lead should help and support with you completing your incompletion. Identify incompletion around your inner image, outer image, and life image. Identify all the doubts, fears, impossibilities, etc. you have regarding your images and drop them to clear the space and hold what you want to create as reality. Completion is a decision to get rid of the pattern and to not entertain it again consciously.
Completion can be done in 2 ways, reliving and relieving, or using your intelligence, your will, and just discarding it. Continue to complete all the incompletions to become your authentic self, your authentic inner image, outer image, life image, and others image. Decide not to be in any incompletions. It is your decision. Swamiji puts this emphasis that fundamentally the completion technique is only to tune you, to bring your awareness to the incompletions. Fundamentally, it is your will to complete, to be in completion, that actually makes you complete. Even while doing the completion process, it is your will to complete that makes you complete. If you don't want to be complete, you can do the completion exercise and you will not experience any benefit. So it is first and foremost your will to complete that will make it happen. On a last note, the final step, become the co-creator for your team meeting. Become the catalyst for your team meeting. Ask each member of your team meeting what they want to achieve. What do they desire in life? And become the co-creator for your team meeting members. Now that you have done the Vak Shakti completion, your word carries weight. So you can declare to them what actions you will take, what all things you will do as a co-creator of their reality. Bring them into the virtuous cycle of completion and manifesting their reality as they want. Yes, once more, we have shared the link to the YouTube stream for this Paramashivoham Level 2 in the Zoom chat. So to revisit these steps of the team lead process, which are fundamental for creating a powerful team lead who will be your co-creator for the reality you want to experience, just follow the link in the chat. Revisit the exercises and do them sincerely with all your team lead members. It is important to sit with them, look them in the eyes and tell them, complete with them, cry if necessary, and manifest your reality as you want. So with this, we have come towards the end of this day of Paramashivoham. I want to thank all of you for joining us today, and we'll invite you to join us tomorrow for another powerful day of Paramashivoham Level 2. We're going to have the powerful Dakshinamurti Baba Samadhi Darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and we're going to learn about the science of unclutching. We also invite all of you to join us for the Nityananda Yoga. First thing in the day, 3 hours of powerful Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama Yoga to awaken all the energies, to make us alive, active, receptive for all the powerful cognitions. And yeah, it's going to be another powerful day. Thank you all for tuning in. And with this, let us all now sit straight with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Hands in Namaskara Mudra in front of the heart center. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, bow down in deep gratitude. As we conclude this day of Paramashivoham with the Purna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukar Paramastu. Om Nityanandam. Nityanandam, all of you.
Nityanandam.
bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda